The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. The black man is capable of managing his own affairs. The black man is capable of managing his own affairs. This was the message Dr. Kwame Nkrumah gave to us. And this shows that the black man is truly capable of managing his own affairs. When the attack happened on April 25th, 2026 in Mali, the whole world projected Mali to be at a danger zone. Why? Because they said there's going to be proper hunger, hardship, water crisis. The people will not know peace. Because the TT activities will spread like wildfire. The T even came on air and told the whole world how they are going to launch a second attack that will be massive, worse than what we are seeing. They told us that there's going to be a blockade. There's not going to be anything like fuel that will enter into Mali because they will block every point just to make sure that the people feel proper hellfire. There's nothing like peace. They must take control over Mali. But our all-in-all General Assimi Goïta proved these people wrong, that he can never be a defense minister. At the same time, the president of Mali. And people will sit down and predict the life and the future of Mali, and it will come to pass. That they should go back and ask, Malians are warriors. So for that matter, the TT, now when you see the way the TT are on fire, no fuel, the people who were projecting themselves to be the people in charge of the situation, whereby the Malians will not have fuel, now are the ones who are pushing their motorbike. There's no longer fuel for them. The people who had the power to tell the Malians that you will never have fuel are now the ones who do not have it. And Mali has erupted. AES has erupted. The people are reacting massively to this. That should tell us that the reason to which Africa we are not moving forward is because we have allowed people to take control over the security of Africa. We can do it all. There is nothing that we cannot do. If Nkrumah told us we are capable of managing our own affairs, it's true that the black man is capable of managing his own affairs, but they change the narrative to make it look like without them we can never survive. But you don't need anybody to survive as an African. You need yourself. We need unity to be able to survive.
The terrorists tried to establish a blockade in Bamako, but their plan failed. Through determination and the speed of intervention of the Malian armed forces, instead of blocking the city, they found themselves in difficulty. Some are even forced to push their motorcycles on foot. Congratulations to our valiant soldiers for their courage and total commitment in defense of the nation. Very good news, apparently. Terrorists run out of fuel in the Sahel. Watch the video yourself. They have no fuel because all supplies have been stopped. Really, respect to Assimi Goïta. Respect for harassment. Too betrayed, and respect to Dad Abdurrahman Chani. Frankly, the ace of before and then the ace of now are different. Yes! Despite all the enemy's plans. They take years and months to plan in a few minutes. There they foil that. Look at my families. They have no fuel. Ha 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 ha. Oh, really? It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It feels good. Yeah. Live to Assimi Goïta, live LA, yes. Long live free Africa, we are together. Fuel is out, guys. It's hot on the terraces.
If we continue to buy the narrative of these people, look at the security pact we are signing with them. As if without them we cannot move forward. And in the name of coming to protect the African, our resources are moving day in, day out. Because do you pay taxes to these people? Like when they come into the continent to come and set us free, Protect us from who? That's the question Africans always ask. Who are you protecting us from? We are not at war with each other. Africa, we have peace. Ukraine is on fire. Yet you leave Ukraine and come to Africa and say you want to protect us from who? Who is chasing the African? Who is making sure that the African never controls the resources? Like the Sierra Leone First Lady said, the moment you decide to control your resources, the big boss will appear. They'll put your country into chaos. Who does that? But what is coming from EU Parliament? They claim that they love Africa, that the resources are what they are interested in, not the people. Because ever since they have been here, Africans have known nothing but poverty. And Ama Ata Edu asked, ever since we came in contact with you, look at us. Over 500 years ago, you keep taking and you keep taking. You are never satisfied. So at the end of the day, who is chasing the African? Who is making sure that Africa is not stable? Then the same people will now turn and come and sign security pacts with us, telling us that there's this instability in Burkina, there's this instability in Mali, it is in Niger. So for that matter, we want to protect you from who? When the Sahelian leaders are always pointing fingers at the same people who are here claiming they want to give us security. Look at the security they have given to Congo. Why won't they go to Congo, go to Sudan? And for how long haven't they been in Congo and Sudan? Has these nations known peace? If the same people who are coming into the continent to give us protection are themselves depending on the United States of America, then what kind of security are they coming to give us in Africa? See, we need to be sincere with ourselves and take our own sovereignty into our own hands. Until we start doing that as a people, we will never get anywhere. We are here in poverty because we have already decided to rely on other people, because they have preached to the African that we are incapable. But the leaders in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso have shown you, the African, that we are capable. And what Nkrumah said, Nkrumah wasn't joking. Nkrumah knew that the black man is capable. How can we, the people that today they claim they're coming to give security to, were the ones who fought and saved them in World War II? Then they turn around to tell us they are here to protect us. World War II, they couldn't protect themselves. We were there to protect them. We fought for them. So all in all, Captain Ibrahim Traore, one of his interviews, told us that it's not because the military of Africa is not capable, but what the military need, they still determine the kind of who we use, the kind of equipment we use to protect ourselves. So they make sure that the T are powerful. They get them the modern equipment that they can use to scare the military. But ever since the leaders in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso came into office, we have seen a different dimension, acquiring these things day in, day out. And what do we see today? There is a different narrative. When they proclaimed that Mali was going to collapse, and to the point that we had one of the French members coming out to tell the whole world that they have given Mali 2 scenarios. Within 2 weeks, there's going to be a regime change. It's either the Malian authorities agree to negotiate with the TT, or they take them out so that they get a new person who will come and do the bid of them and not the people in Mali. Because according to that man, the Russian African Corps was going to leave. So Malians will be defenseless. And when they took out the defense minister, they thought the defense was going to be weak, so they can come in and then do whatever they want to do. But that didn't happen. Our leaders in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso proved to them that the African has lived over thousands of civilizations. Like Iran said, that they can never allow a 250 years civilization to come and then frighten them that have lived over 5,000 years. But the African hasn't realized that. We still believe that somebody who is just 250 years should come and determine the fate of we, the Africans, who have lived for billions of years. You thought the world is just 2,000 years because they have written it in a book for you? The world has been there for billions of years. And the African is the originator of human beings. We are the ones that gave out the other species. Like one time, the president of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, said, how can we that have lived, we are the humans, we gave birth to other people, sit here, and the same people today will come and be determining the fate of Africa. So the Malians have risen, and they are proving to the world that we can do it without them. We are the only ones that can set ourselves free. United we stand, divided we fall, and united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world in Africa, West Africa, and in Mali.